Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whenever it is you're watching this. You may be wondering why I'm wearing green if this Mass is for the Mass of the Baptism of the Lord. We pre-record our Masses, so we're getting ready right now to record Ordinary Time. So being that the homily was already recorded for this weekend, my homily will not today that you'll see online will not include any statements about the events that happened in Washington, D.C. This past Wednesday. And so therefore I just felt it a necessity to say something, being that I'm sure that many of you are trying to make sense of this. And as I prayed last night and this morning, the only thing that could come to mind was something that transcended yesterday. Whether it be the violence that we've been seeing throughout this whole year, whether it be tragic, traumatic situations that individuals face, there's a question I'm often asked as a priest. Father, can you make sense for me that which is senseless? And the hard answer to that is I can't. I can't make logical that which is illogical. I can't make sensible something that is nonsensible. I cannot bring order out of chaos. There is only one who can bring order out of chaos, and that is God. And so therefore, in this time, we need God's grace for our country, for our world, to bring order out of the chaos that we face as a culture, because it is becoming evident to me it's beyond our ability alone to do this. We need God's grace to return to a sense of civility, a sense of fraternal charity, a sense of a common kinship that is rooted in the dignity of the human person. There's also been attempts I've seen on social media to assign blame. Whose fault is it that the events of Wednesday happened? There's a lot of ways one could approach this, but the hard truth is we all failed. We've all failed. I've failed. And the reason I say that is because of the famous quote by Edmund Burke. In order for evil to flourish and exist, good people do nothing. That if we, as good people, do not do the good we are called to do, evil will flourish. A parishioner beautifully, after sharing this after daily Mass, came up to me and said, "Father, but the good I can do seems so small." And I reminded her of an analogy that in some ways some may think nonsensical, but it's true. When a butterfly bats its wings in Wisconsin, eventually the effect is felt on the other side of the globe. Even in smallness, our good works that we do in the Lord have reward not only in this life, but in the life to come. Let us take responsibility for our part in the actions of yesterday. Let us not be a people who are good that do nothing. Do the good we are supposed to do today. And may we ask God's grace to bring order out of the chaos we face in our world.